Welcome to the Joyous Kingdom. The crypto markets are absolutely on fire right now. Everyone's freaking out. I wasn't even gonna make this video, but I had multiple people on Twitter. I just noticed just a lot of true panic where I haven't seen that in a while. And so I want to come on here and kind of outline what exactly my strategy is for this and why I'm not panicking, why I'm actually very much okay with this whole thing happening. And I want to talk about the things that you should definitely be focusing on. I'm not going to get into specifics about what coins this is. None of this is financial advice. It's more of a mindset and strategy video to help set yourself up for the most successful path to world domination one day. So if you're excited to get a little peek into my psyche, a little bit into my strategy, subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom for more crypto and NFT content every single day. Smash like in this video to get this video out to more people. Follow me on Twitter, join my Discord down below in the description to stay in the know, because you're gonna miss all the alpha if you're not in there. If you want to get me 5 free stocks, use my Webull link down below. It's a crypto and stocks trading platform. Why can't I talk? It's a crypto and oh my god, it's a crypto and stocks trading platform made easy that I use myself. I get a small kickback if you use the link below. As you know, the goal of this channel is to instill the knowledge and confidence it's going to take to navigate this metaverse on your own one day. So if that sounds good to you, let's get into this video. Why am I drinking a Celsius Energy at 5 o'clock in the afternoon? So we're first going to take a look at the crypto markets, talk about the different types of coins, the different styles of investing I'll be looking at. We're also going to, at the end of this video, go over a couple different news stories that are very, very relevant. So you're going to make sure you want to stick to the end of this video. If we look at the crypto market right now, market cap of $900 billion, 24-hour volume of $80 billion. The Bitcoin dominance is showing at 43.5%. If we scroll down here, numbers are down bad, real down bad. We see Bitcoin. Here's the full chart for all time. The Bitcoin chart right now, that is rough right there. It's looking real rough. We look at Ethereum, essentially a carbon copy. And so my thoughts here, I'm essentially entirely out of the market right now for crypto. I'm 90% of my assets in NFTs, because when we go into talks of a recession, when it's not just some people talking about it, when it's everyone saying we are very much so headed toward a recession, this is when you do not want to be holding risky assets. And right now, NFTs are the riskiest of risky assets, and crypto is right behind it. So it's important to think about where you are in your money situation, your rent. Would you rather have the cash? One of the biggest lessons I've learned this year is not to stack Ethereum because of how volatile it is. It's better to stack cash so you can deploy that cash when you have an opportunity. Now, I'm seeing a lot of this on Twitter, especially from Alex. I know Alex Becker means very well. I just think he underestimates how big of a following he has when he says capitalize, capitalize, capitalize. I think people are thinking that you need to buy today or you're going to miss it. And the reality is you're not going to miss it. If we go into a recession, you're looking at a 2-year to 3-year bear market, right? That's a long, long time to dollar cost your way in. So the biggest thing I'm focusing on right now is cash flow. Get another job if you need to. Get a third job if you need to. You need to prioritize cash flow right now. The goal is to stack cash and slowly dollar cost your way into position. Say, for example, you're making $3,000 a month. If I was making $3,000 a month, this is not financial advice, this is what I would be doing if I was making exactly $3,000 a month. I'd probably be taking $200 to $500 to $1,000, depending on how much money I could actually do without needing that money for rent. I would already have an emergency fund, already have cash on the side, and then cash on the side for actually deploying that money on opportunities. So cash on the side for a checking account, cash on the side for a savings account, and then cash on the side for investing. You need 3 different spots there, right? And then after all that money is aside, then the extra money that comes in, that is where I'll take a percentage of that money and start to slowly dollar cost my way into positions. I'm really only looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum. The altcoins are extremely speculative. So say, for example, I do 500. I'm doing 200 Bitcoin, I'm doing 200 Ethereum, and then I'm picking an altcoin that I believe in. I'm going to try and limit it to about 5 to 15 coins because I don't want to keep track of all of them. It's just good to diversify, pick a few metaverse coins, a few DeFi coins, a few whatever coins, right? And just make sure to diversify, because what I did a huge mistake on last year is I put a fuck ton of money into SushiSwap, and I didn't put a whole lot of money into this other coin. And what happened was Sushi had some FUD or something like that. Sushi tanked, and the other coin I was going to invest in actually went up, and it would have offset my loss there. But since I put all the money into SushiSwap, I took a huge loss there. Again, none of this is financial advice, but if you go onto Coinbase, you can click on any of these different ecosystems. You click on the Polkadot ecosystem, the metaverse, NFTs, DeFi, and you can start to research these coins. If you go to metaverse, for example, if you believe in the metaverse and you're like, okay, let me check out this is what you want to do. You want to check out these top 10, right? Check them out. Go and find the coins that are below these, the small altcoins there, and that's where you're allocating like 0.01%, like $10 kind of thing, right? Like no money. And then you invest most of your money into like these top, like bigger projects where the market cap is a lot bigger. This is a $1.5 billion market cap. You know, it's not huge, but it's not small. So it's one of those bigger coins. So in a bear market, I'm not really looking at small altcoins, and I'm barely looking at these coins. I'm really just looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum. And then I'm probably going to start to diversify and get out of just crypto. I went all in on crypto and NFTs last year, but that was so I could learn the game and I could really figure everything out truly and just dive in completely, fuck all, like risk, 100% risk and all that stuff. And that's what I did. And that was great. I lost a lot of money, made a lot of money, whatever. Now I'm here to grow my net worth, grow the bag, right? And so I'm really looking to be a little bit more safer here. I'm realizing that even if you think you're making more money than you are, a lot of times in NFTs, day trading and stuff, you end up losing just as much as you make because you're trying things out, you're learning, you're putting money here, you're putting money there, you kind of forget about those. You make a big 2 to 5x over here, but then you forgot about this other coin that you put money into that kind of went down. So you need to think about these things. We are not in a bull market. We are in a bear market right now. It's so clear. I mean, look at this shit, dude. We are in a bear market. There's absolutely there's no way we're not in a bear. We're in a bear market, all right? Whether or not we're in a recession, we'll find that out later. But this is the type of situation where you don't want to be buying coins thinking I'm going to flip this in a couple months. This is a situation where you buy and you hodl. You literally have to hodl, and the goal is to stack and grow, right? Stack and grow those assets with a small percentage of your portfolio. You also should be growing your cash reserves and just deploying that as well as you want. But the main 100%, the main goal will always be to stack cash for me. But in the bear market, I definitely want to allocate a small percentage of my money into taking, like, you know, capitalizing a little bit over the long haul. The good thing about buying at prices like this, dumpster prices essentially, is that no matter where you buy, if you're buying Bitcoin at 20K or 15 or 10, that's substantially less than buying at 40, 50, 60. You're still looking at a 2 to 10x, dude. Like, I mean, for any altcoin and like Ethereum and stuff, like Ethereum was at 4K last year. It's at under 1,000 right now. You know, if Ethereum just gets back to its all-time highs before, we're looking at a 4x, right? And so that's where I'm thinking. On the next bull run up, the next leg run, whenever that ends up being, that's when, if you're buying right now, you can truly begin to just offload. You shouldn't be buying on the way up. That's really where you should be selling, which is obvious. Everybody knows that. But we are at a real big crossroads of opportunity here where most people don't get this chance. Like, I remember when I was really starting to get obsessed with it, and like these are the prices I was like praying I could have gotten in. Like, why couldn't I have found Bitcoin at 10 to 15 to 20K? Why was I buying up here and trying to trade these numbers when I'm not even making big gains here? But if you're buying down here, that's a massive return. So I'm going to be looking at diversifying DeFi, NFT, metaverse, different styles of coin. I'm going to be picking out and researching each one, and I'm going to start to diversify. And let me reiterate for the 100th time, not financial advice. Diversify and increase your cash flow and cash reserves as well. Cash is going to be really important because there's going to be an opportunity in this bear market where things crash even harder. You're going to be like, damn, bro, ETH is at $700, whatever, and then it's gonna crash to 400 for a night, and you're gonna say, fuck, I wish I had an extra $1,000 to throw into that, because that's an easy 2x, 1.5x or something. And you can do a little bit of swing trading, but again, the goal is not swing trading. I'm just saying, to capitalize on opportunities, you need to have cash reserves, which means you need cash flow as well. Okay, and this is something I thought would be really important. I've been seeing a couple different articles about this, honestly, on Twitter too. Coinbase's layoffs, right? We all heard about it. A lot of the big tech giants are starting to lay off employees because they can't afford it. We're about to go into a recession. This is a very risky style of business, so they're like, we need to just cut back on risky stuff, right? So they're laying off people. What I've also noticed is that some of the people who are getting cut, I think, are talking about Coinbase potentially having issues, right? And we're seeing a lot of coins. We saw Celsius, we saw Terra Luna lose a lot of their money, couldn't exactly get people's money back and like withdraw it. So for me, I am done with Coinbase and I'm done with Voyager. Anything that is just crypto, I'm done. I'm sticking with Webull because they have stocks and crypto and they've been around for a long ass time. They're not gonna just rug everybody. But I fucking don't trust just the crypto giants anymore. It's just too risky for me. There's no reason. I'm just buying Bitcoin and Ethereum for the most part anyway. So I'm just gonna stick to the ledger. I'm only really buying and gonna do anything on the ledger. I just wanna make sure that it's really my money. And I just couldn't believe how many people had all their assets on other people's exchanges and lost all their money. And that is just fucking unbelievable to me, that people lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in UST and all these other coins when they should have been keeping their money on the ledger, their real money, the bank, like the life savings. That cannot be sitting on Coinbase. It's just like that has to be changed. We can't be doing that. It's not a bull run anymore. We need to make sure that people's heads are screwed on just tight. This is also something I want to talk about on CoinDesk. You're going to start to see, I'm not singling out CoinDesk specifically here, but all news and media. You cannot trust them. You need to look past these headlines. The headlines, you almost need to just pick out 2 or 3 words and then go into the article blind. Because what you're going to see here is you're going to say, oh, Bitcoin's rebounding. Oh, shit, we're bullish. Let me buy some, right? And that's not what you should be doing here. Every single time we have a sentiment, even if it's 2%, 5%, 10% increase or decrease, everyone is going to pile on that. I understand media. I've been working in the entertainment industry for a fucking minute. I understand the way copywriting works is to get clicks. They don't give a fuck like anything else. You got to get people onto the video, onto the article. Whatever it takes to get people to click on it is what they're going to do. So if Bitcoin drops 2%, the article is going to say Bitcoin's dropping, everyone's panicking, blah, 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 all this stuff. And if you're letting all these article headlines affect you and affect the way you invest, you're going to get fucked over and over and over and over and over again. So just make sure you're doing your research in the bear market. That's where channels like this are going to be your, like, you need to prioritize channels like this, like Benjamin Cohen, like Elliott Trades, where we go deep and we do analysis style videos, strategy videos, where we go and we don't just do like top 5 coins to buy this, buy that. Those videos, you do not need to watch those videos in the bear market. So I appreciate you guys being here. And applaud you for watching videos like this. I'm not saying this video is amazing, but just in general, videos that are more analysis based and going into more deeper stuff and talking about strategy. These are what you need to prioritize in a bear market. So anyways, to recap, I'm going to be stacking, you know, all right, Bitcoin and Ethereum are not risk off, but like the least risky cryptos, right? And then diversifying stocks, real estate, like I'm gonna really start to get into those, and just a bit safer investments, and then just making sure I have cash reserves ready to go to deploy on any, you know, big opportunities if there is one. I'm not really looking to only focus on capitalizing on an opportunity. I'm really just gonna be looking to stack and grow. But, you know, you want to have cash. So make sure you have cash flow, get another job if you need to. I'm going to double down on the content, double down on networking, business stuff. That's really going to be focusing on. So if you're not already subscribed, I'm going to be bringing Web3 content, NFT content, crypto content, and business content. That's where my channel is going to focus on, a little bit of lifestyle stuff too. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, like this video. We have daily videos coming out every single fucking day. Let's get these videos out to more people. I think we can really, really help. If you already follow me on Twitter, if you're not, my Discord down below in the description. You're missing all of the alpha. If you want to get 5 free stocks, use my Webull link down below. It's a crypto and stocks trading platform made easy for you. I get a small kickback, so I appreciate you guys always using my link. It helps me out tremendously. If you want to see more of me right now, click on one of these boxes on the side of me. Until next time, continue on your voyage, continue to learn, and be great for your life watching this video.